What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here with Rob for the second and final game of the divisional round of the RFL playoffs. This should be a great one. Explorers taking on the Marshals. These guys have some serious history. Used to be in the same division. Now they are facing each other only once for the first time this season after the realignment. And this is to see who's going to advance to the NFC Championship game to take on the Thunderbirds. And this should be an interesting matchup. The Columbus Explorers, one of the more healthier teams this season, and I could say the same almost I can't say the same. Just forgot the Marshals will be without two of their starting backs. The number 1 and 2 with Rashawn Overstreet, and then behind him was the rookie Adam Guerin, and both of those guys out. So now they'll have to rely on their third string back and whoever their fourth is. And so with that being said, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how this game pans out. What's your thoughts coming into this game here, Rob?
Oh man, I'm excited to see what both of these teams have been able to implement. On both sides of the ball. Obviously, with injuries, it does take a toll on you. But good teams find ways to win and unique ways to win. You got to be sometimes you got to be creative and everything. Obviously, the running attack for the Marshals is hindered now. With all the explosion they had going on for most of the season with their backs. Hopefully they can find a way and find some guys to step up here and try to move this ball against these Explorers, man. The Explorers, no slouch here, man. Plagued by having to play all the rounds here. 14-2 on the season. Just a great team right now. So just want to see who came to play. At the end of the day, it's all about who came to play.
Yep, it's going to be interesting to see who's going to advance. The Explorers and Marshals coming you guys' way in a few. And we are here once again in San Antonio. The Dreadnoughts couldn't get it done just a few hours ago. Can the Marshals advance to the conference championship game? They got a tough opponent here. The Columbus Explorers, 14-2, taking on the 13-3 Marshals. And oh man, the dreaded rain game here this time.
Oh man, you hate to see rain, and these kind of predictions, man. These kind of conditions, man. Obviously, a big game right here. Neither team wants to see, a muddy field. Hopefully, somebody can come out alive here in this ball game, man.
And typically, what you see, and it's been very consistent throughout this season in the RFL, inconsistent play in terms of taking care of the football. And it really hinders the quarterback. So it's going to be pretty much, this game could very well come down to which quarterback's going to be able to pass the most effective in this conditions. Latavian Warrell and, of course, Tyler Agramonte, two very solid quarterbacks. Here's a look at how the NFC Championship game has unfolded. The Thunderbirds were able to take out the Lancers 23-0 just yesterday. First team to shut out a team in the postseason, so they're still ready to go. Which one of these teams will be advancing to the NFC Championship? Can't wait to see what we're going to see out of Coach Nicholson and Coach Rummel.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. Two great coaches here going head-to-head. We got to pay some bills real quick.
Here we go, ball on the tee. San Antonio kicking this one off to Columbus to start the game, and it'll be fielded at the 4. We'll take it out past the 25, out to the 26, and we'll get our first look at Latavian Warrell leading the offense here of the Columbus Explorers. We'll look at his stats on how he's been performing this year. 25 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 4,423 yards this season.
Oh, yeah, man. He's had a great season here, but he's also had a good running attack going on for him and everything. So kind of a little shaky right here in the backfield for him, but we'll see how they get going.
Bradley Atagwe back in the lineup, was injured and couldn't play most of the game last week. And speaking of Atagwe, tried to get him the football there. Couldn't catch it. Good job there by Levy Mack. As we get a look at this Explorers offense.
And we have Clifton, Boggs, Douglas, Black, and Federates on the O-line. Robinson, Farazi, Crazy, and Atagwe is back. Banjo. Weapons all around this quarterback here.
Watch out for CJ in a slight staggered stack formation at the top. They'll motion their running receiver Courtney Mitchell, and the run game not going nowhere as Bradley Atagwe's first carry loss of a yard.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to get his footing there. A little cut to the outside, tried to cut it back up inside, and took a little time getting that next foot going.
He slipped off the tackle of Schwartz, but James Blackman not going to miss his opportunity at wrapping up number 26. He's definitely a very hard to take down back. Very elusive, and at times he can express strength as well. Here goes a flag. This would be on the defense for encroachment, so 5 yards giving back to the offense.
Yeah, it wouldn't be football if we didn't get a offside penalty or a false start here earlier in the game. Start the game off.
And Coach Nicholson on the sideline, a little bit excited about that as they'll come out here. Same formation, strong to the right. CJ, the only receiver, looking to pass here, and this one going to be complete for a first down to Michael Bronson.
Let's go, boys, bring it up.
First catch good for 18 yards here, and ran a nice little flag route.
Hey, can you hear me, man?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, all right.
Well,
okay. My headphone went out for a second.
Oh, okay,
I fixed it, though. All right, I'm good. Woo. That was a great catch, by the way, man. I didn't mean not to call that, guys.
Oh, good. Here goes the counter run play.
Oh,
and
my.
Here
There he
goes. Nice run, first down. And Coach Nicholson talked about him last week about how he was not hitting the holes and just did not come in effectively to run the football once the Toggle got injured. In his first carry, good run. They must have had a good talk then.
Yeah, man. This guy looks like he's on his tricycle, man. Remind me of a little kid in the hood, just rolling around the tricycle, bobbing and weaving in and out, traffic and everything, man. Guy's so fast, man.
First down and 10 at the 38, counter run play, and once again, nice juke move, another juke move. And is that a first down? Yes, it is. They'll give it to him at the 28.
So I think these boys came out on the field, man, and then went back to the sideline and put on some different cleats here. Started to see the juke moves, acting like the surface doesn't even matter right now, man. Some great solid running, great blocking by the O-line. And just look at the speed, man, the excitement right here of Atagwe, man. Glad to see this guy back in the lineup, sitting next to Farazi Crazy.
Able to collect himself 4 ankles there on that run. First down here at the 28, shotgun for Latavian Warrell in the backfield this time with Farazi. Here goes a slant completed. First down to Latavius Austin.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you right now, man, these guys already got down to the 10 just like that, just a few plays, man. This is looking like a championship caliber offense right now. Solid pass here to Austin. Nice route ran wide open. Great catch here, man. Get him down to the 10-yard line.
And this Marshall's defense for the most part of the season has been very feared and has been able to make a lot of plays. Big reason on why they were able to post up a 13-3 record this season. But, of course, as you mentioned, Explorers definitely a offense that you can never sleep on. Got a lot of weapons. First down kind of run play, and they plug that. That's the defensive rookie of the year for the NFC. That's Barry.
Oh, man, Barry got back there very fast just now. You can see Dogway going nowhere. Tried to have a little misdirection or a counter, look like he's trying to run there, going back the other way, and runs right into Mr. Barry, man. Awesome play there.
Extra, just not enough linemen, it looks like, to pick him up as Rashad Barry able to make that tackle in the backfield. 2nd and goal at the 14 under center here. Latavius Austin, and they'll run this one up the middle, and that's going to be a good run of 9 yards to the 5 for Otague. Now a 3rd and goal. Warrell looking to pass. Pressure coming. It's going to be recovered by the offensive lineman, and that is going to end this drive. That's a big win, as you like to call it, Rob, with a stop on their first opening possession.
Oh, yeah, that's a huge win right there, man. Explorers had them dead to rights right here. You can actually see CJ coming across the route right there. Warrell was just about to loft it over the heads of those two underneath guys right there. And, man, they just came back and had the impact sack for the fumble right here. Black comes up with it and started running the wrong way, though.
That was a big defensive tackle. B.J. Eccles forcing that fumble and getting that sack. And the Explorers will settle for a field goal here as the kick is up, and it is good.
Yeah, I'm seeing more and more guys saying bring the RFL to PC, man. I've been seeing that in the last few streams right now, man.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
That's awesome.
If only you knew. If only you guys knew.
And here goes the kickoff as the Marshals will field this one at the goal line. And nasty juke move. Jakari Green, man, with a nasty move right there.
Oh, man, I know I sound like a kid at a candy store right now. That's an awesome move. Love to see that excitement here.
And coming out here, leading the offense of the Marshals, he was in the MVP talks. 32 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, though. He was close to 5K passing yards with over 4,800 passing yards this season. Here he is in the gun. And I guess he's geared up. You don't even see any skin except for on his face. His 1st and 10 here, goes over the middle. Nice catch there by Parker Smith.
Yeah, Coach got him all the electric tape all on his arms and everything, man. Oh, boy.
And here he goes, pitching this one out. The Explorers defense trying to get there. Right here goes a huge run down and win some. Who is that? That's Rashad Higgins, the former Steamer, coming out with a huge 28-yard gain on his first carry.
Oh, man, I'm not sure if you saw the audible right there, man. But look, I've been telling guys about this guy, Tyler, man. This guy's got some stuff on him. Sat there and turned that into an outside run. Recognized that there was no coverage on the outside. And, man, they just break it for a huge gain on the play. Excellent job right there.
And Sean Acosta, the rookie sensation receiver, is in the slot here, but they'll run. And right now, this run game of the Marshals doing a pretty good job. That's Lester Gerard, excuse me. And the carry there, good for 7, 2nd and 3. And Agramonte to the sideline. Beautiful catch there by Smith.
Man, solid pass.
Looking like a solid drive right here. I might as well up the word to excellent if they can punch it in the end zone for a touchdown. Back on the ground here, and he'll get this one to the 12. 5-yard gain for Gerard.
Good blocking right now. You can go ahead and look at the O-line. Oh, look at these names. McLaughlin, Horwood, McKinney, and Bowden. Uggiers, Gerard, Higgins, Bunches, and Smith. I couldn't pronounce that other one, guys. The left tackle.
I'm glad you're doing those. 2nd and 5. I formation. And there goes a handoff up the middle. He gets plugged. Great tackle there by DeMarco Landolt. As we're going to look at this Explorers defense.
And we got Henderson, Schmidt, Jones, and Cutler. I can pronounce those. Griffith, Landolt, and Priester are going to be the linebackers. And we got Dockett, Young, Morrison, and Chamberlain out here making some noise this evening.
Big 3rd down here for both sides. More importantly, the Explorers looking to try to get them off the field. They go to run here, and made a very questionable decision there on a 3rd and 5, and they'll have to kick the field goal.
That's what's making Morrison so good right here, man. He came right in there, sealed that gap, and shut Gerard all the way down. Look at this, man. Just came right through, cut him off at the angle right there inside the hole. It's just a nice tackle there by Morrison.
And here goes the field goal attempt. And the kick looks good. 3-3, all tied up. This rivalry already looking like a maybe low scoring, but it's about to get interesting.
Oh, yeah, the Marshals, they came to play, man. You know, kind of a low radar team, man. A lot of people don't really, I wouldn't say take them as serious. You know, we talk about some of the top teams in the RFL here, and man, one thing about these guys, man, they're not 13-3 for no reason, man. Have some really big games against some prominent teams over in the NFC this year, and man, they certainly deserve to be here in the divisional game.
Yeah, it seems like the only people who don't sleep on the Marshals is, of course, Marshals fans and coaches who play them.
Right.
And everybody else in the community is just like, okay, those are the Marshals. We should be able to get that win, but only three teams have been able to best them this season. Explorers trying to be the fourth as they'll come up here under center with Warrell. Counter run play, and Tyree hit a huge hit.
Man, solid hit on the play here by Blackman. He just totally beat looks like the left tackle off the end there. Man, what a hit.
That's a big hit right there. Just standing him up, playing a little patty cake with him, and as soon as he saw his opportunity to strike, just tossed him to the side, made a huge hit. Second down and 11. Trips to the left side with the tight end attached off the line of scrimmage here. There goes a handoff once again. Forced fumble, and it's luckily recovered back by the Explorers. That's the second time they get lucky. I think both of those fumbles were recovered too by Black.
Yeah, Craig Black, man, out of East Carolina. He's having his awareness up on this game right here, man. Saves the Explorers again here off of a fumble, and man, a case of the dropsies right now for the Explorers. Got to hold on better to this ball.
And that's one guy you avoid, number 53, Levi Mack, almost forcing a costly turnover for Columbus, 3rd and 6. And Warrell looking to pass, almost throws an interception all over him. Was Mack, I believe. No, that's Rashad Berry.
Yeah, solid defense again here by Berry. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, tight defense right there, man. Gets a hand in, just all over him. Look at this, man. That's excellent defense here by the linebacker. Looks like he thought he was going to intercept that ball, too.
Yeah, I mean, he literally ran a full circle just about over him to get in front. I mean, I think just about any quarterback would probably try to make that throw. That's just excellent defense. There goes a punt in the end zone for a touchback, and the Marshals have an opportunity to take the lead here with this possession.
Oh, yeah, man. Just got to, keep the composure here and keep an eye on this quarterback to do the right thing, make smart decisions here, and maybe they can take a lead.
And Tyler Agramonte coming out in the pistol. Receivers lined up wide to the left, and a run play here, and my goodness, DeMarco Landahl, once again, another player you don't run into.
Oh, man, DeMarco Landahl just chambered his inner, I don't know, man, Mack truck right here. Look at that, just clean hit. Hey, old boy. I gotta give
credit to old boy for hanging on to the football after something like that. I mean, these are his third, fourth string running backs here.
I'm telling you.
Second and 12. Under center, here goes a motion with Parker Smith, and he'll hand it off, bounce it to the outside. It worked before for Higgins, won't work this time. Just got back the yards that they lost on the previous play. Now it's 3rd and 10. Agramonte looking, good protection. Still has time, and this throw out of bounds.
Yeah, and anytime you got a 3rd and 10 situation like that, man, you got the quarterback spinning around, and as soon as he looks at the sideline, man, you already know you got that battle won right there. Only surrender 4 yards on that. Force another 4th down here for the Marshals, man. It's just great defense here by the Explorers.
Yeah, everything just covered deep, and the dreaded play call that I know coaches don't like getting called, 4 verticals just straight down the field. Everything covered, and pretty much you got no choice but to throw it to your running back. Probably should have did it earlier, but I'm assuming that the pressure, was very tight. There goes the punt. And a good stop right there by the special teams. They'll be down at the 32 as we'll get a look at Warrell in the offense again.
Really like what they did with the running game in that first series, man. I want to see if they can get back to that.
Yeah, haven't seen this guy's name get called yet. C.J. Robinson, probably going to have that on hold for second half. Watch out for him, though, at the top of your screen. As Warrell, once again in the gun, a little bit of a high snap. And here goes a run by Atagwe, good for a few.
Atagwe's just so fast here, man. Let's go ahead and look at Scipio, Eccles, and Blackman on the D-line. Barry, Mack, Barry, and Schwartz. I keep saying Barry and Barry. And McGriff, Roper, Torres, and Whiteside, man. They always throw me off with those double names, man.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. Probably not supposed to be with 4 linebackers. I'm not sure what's going on there. But there's a counter run play in Rashad Berry. There he goes, the real one, making the tackle for a loss there.
Yeah, when I see teams with multiple players in multiple positions, man, that lets me know that the coach has dived deep into his depth chart and got a little clever with some things, man. So I can't even be mad right now.
This kid's not the defensive rookie of the NFC for no reason. Making some big plays. 3rd and 11, going to need a huge one right here. Let's see if Warrell can deliver. He'll step up in the pocket, throws into the flats. He's got him out leveraged, but he can't cut up the field. Had he been able to get by, would have been a first, but they got to punt it away again.
Man, quick series right there. Great defense by the Marshals, and Explorers getting off to a slow start right here, man. They don't want to keep this back and forth going. You try to snag some momentum here. They are not at home.
A lot of people, like we said earlier, sleep on the San Antonio Marshals, but this is a team I feel is very equivalent to the Explorers. And so, definitely don't want to play a game of closeness. And how about that catch right there by Andre Agers?
That was an excellent catch right there. Agamandi had a guy wide open on the outside as the Explorers swarm the middle here, but obviously they just recognized the play there.
That's going to be the end of the first quarter, all tied up at 3 apiece. Low-scoring defensive battle we got so far. Maybe things at some point will start to get a little bit more interesting as the offense start to find out adjustments to make the ball more effective. But look at this, a run through the 360-plus pounder. But still, great tackle as he'll bring up a 3rd and 2.
There's a lot of beef on that D-line right now.
And there goes Agamonte over the middle. First down, Agers. I mean, that's not Agers. That's actually Funchess making that catch, getting to the 35.
Yeah, that's just a smart play right there to pick up the first down on the play. Just ran a little small, shallow route underneath, just enough to get the catch. Secures the ball. You can see right here, tucks it, and expecting a big hit right there. Doesn't get it, though. Nice first down.
And Jared Funchess, he's definitely another guy to look out for. He's got good hands. He's a good player, too, at getting up to get the football. Big body receiver, or tight end. Definitely got to watch out for him. There he is, attached to the line at the bottom of the screen right here. Pistol formation.
Pressure.
It's a lot. And here goes the run and good defense.
Solid pressure on the outside, man. Really like how they sent them on the outside for the edge blitz.
56, the mic, boy. 56. Check 56.
Now 2nd and 10. And here goes a motion. Agamonte looking, moving around the pocket, throws open, and he overthrows it.
Yeah, they had a man down the field, man, but the pressure from behind was to throw that ball a little bit too quick.
That was a touchdown all day. Just, who knows, maybe the rain, not sure. There he is looking to pass again, and he just sailed this one, and it was a throwaway. Should have just threw it to the receiver.
Yeah, that was just excellent pressure underneath for the Explorers. Had some guys covered as well in the middle of the field there, and Agamani didn't know what to do with that ball right there and just lets it fly out of bounds.
These defenses coming up making a statement right now.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And here goes the punt. Explorers. Savoy letting it bounce, and this is going to be pinned at the 3.
Yeah. Oh, that's prime real estate if you're a defense right here, man. Pinning that ball all the way back here at the 3-yard line. Marshals will go ahead and take it, man, and Explorers got to come out here and try to make sure they don't pick up a safety.
Yeah, got to be safe here. I don't believe we've seen a safety at all so far in this postseason. But they've been a lot of teams close back up near their own end zone, and the Explorers don't want to be the first team to have that done to them, as they'll lose the lead in possession. But I formation. And Atagwe goes up the middle and gives him a little bit of breathing room with 3 yards. Down and 7 now. Bunch to the left side, and Warrell with the throw. Nice catch. Still on his feet, and he's going to be all the way to the 33, man. What a play by Courtney Mitchell.
Oh, man, you got to love that right there. What a catch here. Man, I've been seeing Courtney Mitchell make a lot of catches as well. That's a 27-yarder right here. Really like how he held on to the ball here. Takes the impact, spins off it, do a little elbow right there as well to McGriff, man. Nice little move right there. Yeah, excellent the elbow right here. Get off me, son.
Big boy catch.
Yes,
like his counterpart, C.J. Robinson, a bit with that play. First down and 10 here at the 33 strong formation to the left side as they'll go with a counter run play and good defense that time by the Marshals. Mark here in the gun.
53, Mike.
And here goes a Tagway once again halted. They'll give him 2.
Well, 3rd and 8 here for the Explorers.
And Warrell looking to pass both flats, and it's a high ball, so it hesitates them, and they're going to have to punt it away again. And a little bit too conservative here on this 3rd down.
Yeah, just about to say that, man. A lot of conservatism going on in this ball game, man, and you just got to credit the DBs, man, and safeties as well. These guys are just, just covering up the deep areas of the field and forcing these quarterbacks to have to throw underneath. And man, it's another solid place here, another solid play here by the secondary.
I kind of figured that the game of the Dreadnoughts and Red Dragons would be something more like this, defensive, but it looks like the game that's supposed to be high scoring may be the defensive game here. As he'll field this one from the 13. Juke move's not going to work that time for Jakari Green. And they'll get started at the 21. And Monte hasn't really looked too bad so far.
Trying to keep the ball moving and hasn't made any mistakes yet, so,
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Sean Acosta still no catch. Their top receivers. Let's see what he'll do here in the slot. Ran the China route, but he'll go to the outside, and he was wide open. Can't miss those. You can't miss those in a game like this. He's got to take off one of those gloves. Who knows? Well, here he goes looking to throw. Completion, and there goes Acosta. Does he have the first, though? Yes, he does. Good stretch out.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Monte to the sideline. Nice catch.
Nice.
Beautiful catch.
Oh, man. Nice little high arching pass right there to the corner, man. He just goes up against it. Great play by Acosta.
The throw hits the drag.
Oh, boy, Chuck.
Jared Punch is just running through, gets to the 45. I was just talking about how this guy, big body tight end, carries him for extra yards.
Yes, sir, man.
Hey, you're on an island over there.
2nd and 7. They'll throw into the flats. Good defense. Flies it right out of his hands, and he's injured.
Oh, man, that's terrible right there. Great impact, great deflection there, but an injury to Gerard on the play. And, boy, who's going to be the halfback now?
Now it's going to be Higgins. I mean, they've just lost 3 running backs. And look at this catch by Parker Smith. One thing I can say about...
These guys are cursed here, man.
At least that position. But Parker Smith, man, one thing I can say about him, he doesn't have a lot of speed, not one of your top flight known receivers. But one thing he does very well is catch the ball in traffic. And that's pretty much what he uses his body frame for. And that's what the Marshals use him for. Great catch right there.
Come on, set. 50. Play.
Here we go.
And Monte spinning around, throwing into the flats. Nice catch still by Acosta. 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. Shotgun. Acosta once again in the slot. They've been using him a lot in the slot so far this game. Nothing open yet. Here goes a throw. Excellent defense. All that time and still a good pass deflection.
I think Agamani's doing better when he just fires the ball right out. Doesn't wait too long.
And there it is. Going into the flats. Now they put this big hit. Forced fumble. That's 3 forced fumbles here in this game. First one, though, for the Explorers. And they'll stop the Marshals in their track at the 41.
Man, just can't say enough about these defenses right now, man. Both of these offenses playing a short game, and the defense is winning right now. Super hit here by Landolt on the play, man. And, oh boy, it's another 4th down.
And I credited the running back for hanging on to the ball the last time he delivered a hit. He made sure he coughed it up that time. Luckily, it wasn't in bounds. Here goes a field goal attempt, though. They're trying from the 41. I mean, this kicker doesn't even have the leg to to hit that.
Oh, man, just totally missed this here. It's at the 48-yard line. Yeah, 48. So what? Man, is that a...
That's a 58-yard field goal attempt.
58-yard. Actually, is it 61 with extra 3 yards on it?
No, 17 to where they were. They were at the 41. 58-yarder.
Well, it's always interesting to me, man, because the ball was there, but actually the kick actually was at the 48-yard line. The ball was spotted at the 48-yard line, which is weird.
Yeah, that's what adds the 17.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't even know the logic behind that one. The 66 overall kicker, you know he don't have the leg for that. And Tagwe here not getting much, actually not getting anything, but losing 2 yards by Tyree Fletcher.
Mm-hmm. Solid defense here.
And he just held his ground right there with Clifton. A good tackle. Now 2nd and 12. Explorers here in the gun with Warrell. Motion with Mitchell. And there goes a handoff. Not much going. These defenses, man, they have came prepared. It's a 4-yard gain there. It's 3rd and 8. Spin around, throws into the flats, and he dropped it. Man, it broke the tackle, but he couldn't hang on to the ball.
Yeah, looked like he was going to turn back around for a moment, man. Ball just fell to the turf right here. Another quick 3 and out.
Yeah, I was
like defense, man. This is your game.
Yeah, just about to say that, man. I was not expecting this game to be anything like this.
Oh, yeah.
And it leads me to wonder, going into, whoever advances this, if it's defensive like this, I can't imagine what it's going to be like when you take on the Thunderbirds.
Oh, yeah.
Here goes the punt. This one towards the end zone. It'll make its way in for a touchback.
Let's go.
And so I guess, Rob, I'm going to ask you the question, what do either of these offense have to do here to move the ball effectively?
Get the first down. A lot of 3 and outs going on right here, man. Somebody's got to dig deep, man. Get something. Go to the back of the playbook. I think they've studied each other too well in this game.
There was a run. Good stop. Coming in, bringing him down is Roman Morrison. No gain. And they've got him in the box here. He's lit up with his X Factor, as you see him. They'll be using him at sub linebacker. And here goes a throw over the middle. A nice catch for a first down. And look who it is, Sean Acosta to the 37.
How about that right there, man? Solid catch. And that's what I'm talking about, man. Get some first downs going on here, man. This is starting to become the 3 and out game right now.
Sean Acosta led the team in receiving yards with over 1,100 receiving yards this season. And in his rookie year, definitely was deserving of winning the NFC Offensive Rookie of the Year, but unfortunately, due to the build, did not get that award. It was awarded to running back. Blinking on Donovan Rhodes for the Monarchs. Here he goes, stepping up in the pocket, goes to the sideline. Another nice catch, and that's, I believe, Acosta again.
Be a little careful here now, man. Allowing these catches up to the sideline now. Looks like Acosta. This Acosta here, another catch by Acosta on the sideline. The chain is definitely moving here now, man. Facing a 2nd and 1.
And there he is going to work on Dockett. Going to be an interesting matchup between those two. Second and 1. Nagramonte, easy. First down as they get to the 42.
Another solid catch by Funches here. He was calling for a block, but nobody was in front of him.
There's a receiver screen, and that's just ate up.
Great defense here by the Explorers.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
It's Andre Aggers. They got quite a few different varieties of receivers on this team. Aggers is the speed guy. Parker is the possession catch guy who can assure you the catch in the yards. And pretty much Acosta is the young jack of all trades. He can just about do it all. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Marshall's looking like they're going to try to get the lead before jumping into the locker room.
Ready. 30 pace. Let's go. That's a screen. Pass.
Tight dog.
Pass.
2nd and 11.
Great check.
Nagramonte with the throw, and man, excellent.
Oh, man, some great defense underneath by the Explorers right there, man. Just saw Henry Dockett totally check a man on the field right there, man. Awesome play to take away that route.
Empty set here as
that man doubled it.
It's going to be recovered, and he's just outrun the defense here to the 20, to the 10, at the touchdown. And I may be a little bit off with the delay there, but I keep forgetting, but a touchdown for the Explorers.
Oh, man, that's so crazy right here, man. That was a double whammy sack right there. And they got the touchdown out of it, man. The defense scoring right here. Look at this, man. Double action right here. Ooh, and the ball definitely came down before his knee was down. That's some solid defense here by the Explorers. Boy, oh boy.
Now that's the hit you don't want to take as a quarterback, is getting smacked on both sides like that. Man, here goes a field goal attempt, or extra point attempt here to put them up by a touchdown, and it's good. 10-3 is the score.
Boy, oh boy, man, that was crazy right there. You hardly ever see the little double DB blitz work. Normally, quarterbacks can throw over that, man, but that was an awesome use of it right there. And man, Tyler was just all over the place, sandwiched. Right. Oh,
here goes the kickoff as the Marshals going to field this one at the 4. And probably an unnecessary move there. Just falls a yard short, though, of the 25. And Agramonte coming back out onto the field. Hopefully that hasn't rattled him for the rest of this time left with 1 minute and 42 seconds.
Oh, yeah, man. Hopefully he's going to be okay here. But after a double sack like that, man, yikes.
Empty set for Agramonte, so still showing a lot of confidence in him throwing, as they should. And Agramonte moving around, throws, open, nice catch. First down for Sean Acosta.
What a dot that was right there, man. Maybe that hit. That's what he needed right there.
Almost throws an interception.
Gotta be careful with these Explorers, man. They got hands.
Man, they got DBs. That's one thing for sure. It's hard to get open against this defense. They did a great job last week against the top flight offense in the Crusaders. And you can see right there, quick to attack, bring them down quickly. It's 3rd and 9. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock at 1 minute and 11 seconds.
This has got very, very interesting here, man. You got 1 minute and 11 seconds here. You're forced the Marshals to a 3rd and 9 right now. If I'm the Explorers, man, I'm going to try to tighten up on some man right now, man. Make sure you play the sticks and, man, force Tyler to throw to the outside again here underneath. Yeah, that's what they do here. Man to man up there. Tough.
And they got the corner maybe off. Maybe I'm missing a guy at the bottom, but no, that is the outside guy. In motion.
Dead.
It's in the blitz, and he's
Smart play, man. Smart play, man. They pressed on one side, had some guys playing the sticks on the opposite side right there, and, man, Tyler didn't know what to do. And, boy, that's going to be a punt here, and they still got 2 timeouts.
Second sack of the day for the Explorers, and the punt once again away as it'll make its way in the end zone for the touchback. And Latavian Warrell with an opportunity to score the game's first offensive touchdown. With 1 minute and 1 second left, they got 2 timeouts, though. I guess if the play's there, take it. If not, take it into the half there while you have the lead.
Man, I got to put Warrell in the empty set right here. Marshall's playing well off for these wide receivers. Yep.
And this is where you usually see targets to C.J. Robinson, but a sack right here by B.J. Eccles. He's got 2.
Yeah, Marshall's definitely needed that right there, man. Time is now winding down here. I doubt the Explorers and Coach Nicholson are going to go ahead and try to run another aggressive play here, as you said about that one that they were trying to run there. But that's a solid hit right here, man, to shut that down and maybe stop any kind of late half heroics here by the Explorers.
Once again, just the 4 verticals route, nothing open, and the pressure getting there. Pistol formation. Big RPO slant, but he's off target there. Covers were still pretty tight. It would have been a tough throw to make. 3rd and 16. C.J. Robinson all by himself at the top of the screen. I think they should run it. That's what they're going to do. And Atagwe down at the 19, and the Marshals, running the timeout.
Coach Romo says, hey, we're going to force them to punt this ball right now, man. See if we can get something out of it.
11 seconds, though. They better hope they got a crazy kick return they get out of this.
Yeah, right.
And they got free runners down the field. Nice punt to angle them towards out of bounds. Goes out at the 32, and there's only 5 seconds left.
He's going to launch it, man.
Oh, you got deep?
Let's see if he's got the arm. It's going to be a 68-yard bomb if he has to get, well, he threw that a little bit too early there. And that's going to be incomplete. And that's going to be also how the first half ends. Low-scoring game. Didn't expect it to be like this, but of course we didn't expect it to rain either, making matters a little bit worse as well. 10-3 is the score with the Columbus Explorers on top.
Oh, yeah, man. Both teams struggling here to get the ball moving and everything.
And you can see right here the winner of this game going to advance to take on the Toronto Thunderbirds for the NFC Championship to advance to the Reload Bowl. And a lot of big things going on. Best time to be watching the RFL. Of course, you can see right there, we've got Instagram, we've got YouTube, Twitter. You can all follow us on those social media platforms. And we've posted up a lot of content daily so you can keep up what's going on with the league. But what's going on in this game, the Columbus Explorers able to have the lead due to great defense, but it's been great defenses on both sides and a little bit of difficulty for both teams trying to pass the football in these conditions.
Oh, yeah, man. It's definitely been a struggle here, man, but hey, just got to dig deep, man. Football's played in all types of weather, wet or dry.
Yeah, that is facts. It wouldn't be football if you didn't have that unpredictability of weather conditions. But a first down on the return at the 28, and we'll get the offense started at. And number 18, Tyler Agramonte coming out onto the field, looking to try to score the game's first offensive touchdown and their first touchdown in order to tie this game up. Agramonte moving around the pocket. Another fumble, my goodness.
Oh, man.
This dude's a beast. That's Dylan Cutler, signed out of free agency this year as a rookie, and he's killing it.
Boy, oh boy, man. The ball is just flying all out of the hands of these players here tonight, man. Is that the third fumble I've seen this evening here? Man,
it was 3 earlier, so I'm pretty sure that's
the fourth.
That's 5.
5. Wow. Man, he just threw his whole body at him. What kind of wrestling move was that?
I don't know, but that was a legendary move right there. Second down and 10. Here goes Agramonte looking down the field, goes into the flats. Then the story of the game, just nothing open deep.
I'm going to hit you already. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Pistol formation, 3rd and 18. Probably going to be conservative here, but he will take the shot, and the catch is made. First down for Andre Augers. Nice catch.
Oh, man, beautiful catch right there. It's even a better pass here. Andre Augers coming down with it. See right here, speed him on the streak right there, and just leaves that ball right into the middle of the defenders right there, man. It's a great catch right there.
And that was zone defense. It looked like Chamberlain was playing into the flats, man-to-man, tough guy to get by. And he was just able to catch him at the weak moment right there. He goes 1st and 10, a throw, incomplete.
These Explorers are trying their best here to shut it down. Still playing some great defense here, but Augers is slowly starting to find some openings here in this defense.
And here goes Aggers, fake handoff, and they'll run it with Higgins, and he is blasted at midfield.
Yeah, cold crushed right there.
Empty set now. Once again, a 3rd down. And here goes a throw down the field. Oh, my God, what a hit. Really looking like Sean Taylor right there. Number 21, Darius Young.
Yeah, that's an LSU boy right there, man. 6'3", 225. That's all man right here. Got to go up there and catch something soft right here. Young says, no, sir.
And I was just talking about Parker on how he's a great catcher when it comes to these situations, but there was no hanging on to that. He just almost got decapitated. So yet again, another punt and a terrible one.
Punt.
Out of bounds at the 37. This is the same guy. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was the same guy that they tried to have kick from 58 yards out with a 66 overall. But apparently that's not him. That was Luke Garfield with the punt.
53, Mike. Let's go.
Latavian Warrell here. Draw play. And these defense, they know each other well, man. They've really game planned perfectly.
You can tell both of these coaches have studied each other's game plan and know what each other wants to do.
And this is the first season that they've went through without having to face each other at least twice a season. Nice pass right there into the flats for the first down to Courtney Mitchell. Still no connections to C.J. Robinson yet, so that says a lot about how this Marshall's defense has been. And maybe I spoke too soon, but still really technically nothing else going. It looks like he lost a yard.
He's done a pretty good job of containing this guy. You can see here 1 reception, -1 yards on the day so far. We got to continue to keep shutting him down, man, because he starts going on these streak routes down the field, might be lights out.
Yeah, and anytime you're holding CJ, typically when you have CJ maintained like this is the games when you have the offense of the Explorers at their vulnerable spot and they struggle to get things going, which they have so far. And here he goes looking around the pass, throws one deep, and great defense right there. Try to go right back to Robinson. These defensive backs playing tough.
I like the target right there, man. Just some great defense on CJ.
There he goes looking to pass. Open in the flats right now. They'll go to Banjo. That's incomplete. And they'll have to punt it away. Hopefully they don't attempt a field goal from this distance, man.
Oh, I'm telling you. Solid defense here. Wanted to see on the replay there, man. And Marshall's just not giving up anything right there. Playing very, very well. Keeping their backs right at the chains right there and not allowing Warrell to get that first down.
It's just been nothing going for both teams right now. It's just perfect game planning, perfect execution. Like you said, a great punt right there. And that's the right guy. That's oh, I'm looking at the wrong. I thought that was Luke Cook. That's actually on the Marshall side. That was
wait, no, that's not. He had number 6 on, didn't he?
Yeah, he did have number 6. Who was that on the Explorers?
Yeah, that's as a quarterback there. Spotting the ball.
Quarterback just punted the ball at the 6-yard line. Jesus. But Everett Brown, he's black. I don't know what just happened. I don't even know who just put on an Explorers uniform and punted that. But an incomplete pass right here. Mannequin.
I'm weak, man.
They look to pass. Throws. The defense incomplete. Trips out to the right side. Watch out in the slot. They go with a draw play here. You don't call those plays, especially when you're fourth down in your depth chart to running back.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. Explorers just all over that here and just not getting anything going on that drive there. 1 yard, matter of fact.
So punting this one out of his own end zone. This is the right guy. That's, never mind. Wrong guy again. I thought that was Cook, but it's not. And so I got to figure out who these kickers are because they're really just coming out of the left field. But good punt there. They'll get started at the 36 with Latavian Warrell leading the offense.
Yeah, I'm just confused with the jersey numbers myself, man.
I'm still trying to figure out who punted that ball. First and 10 here at the 36-yard line. And there goes a handoff up the middle. It looked like he had a lane. But, man, the pursuit to the ball carrier right now by the Marshalls has been just spectacular.
Oh, yeah, they've been doing a good job underneath here, shutting that down.
And there goes Warrell over the middle, finally having a big play. First down to Banjo.
Haven't heard his name called. Is that his second reception or third? Okay.
3 catches, but not many yards, only 18 yards. C.J. Robinson still with only 1 catch, -1 yard. And here goes another handoff to Atagwe. He's just struggling. 17 carries, 34 yards. This Marshall's defense, man, looking like a brick wall. And here goes a
nice play.
Outside. He's got blocks that time. Nasty people jumped over, and he just missed the opportunity for a first down, but still an exciting run, by Atagwe.
He's so exciting, man. Really like that little pitch right there, and boy, the nifty moves. Pretty dope.
And they look to pass out of this formation. There goes a catch, and Braxton Banjo with a clutch grab.
Oh, man, and now Explorers going with a much faster pace style offense right here. That's just a great quick pass by Warrell. Just zips it right in there, picks up some solid yardage on the play. He actually had Mitchell down the field here. But, hey, that's just a great pass to move the chains, and now they find themselves approaching territory here on 26.
Bring out the field with the trips to the right side. That's including Braxton Banjo. And here goes Warrell. Throw completion. Nice pass, as he mentioned there, with Courtney Mitchell. 5-yard gain. They need 5 more yards here on second down. Counter run play, and he is blown up. Warrell looking to pass. Pressure is coming, and throw into the flats is made, and a good tackle right there to keep him away from that first down.
Oh man, that was almost about to be a first down, and man, looks like Jared Whiteside came down and stopped it. Let's see. Oh yeah, Jared Whiteside came down, and then it was cleaned up. Actually, it's like Roper. Yeah, Frederick Roper. Yeah.
Safety coming in and doing his job.
Yeah. Crazy almost out-muscled him right there.
Here they are setting up for a field goal. Could fake it, but they don't. And the kick's good. They're up by 10 now.
Yeah, lead not safe here, man. Both of these teams playing very well, but so far the Explorers have just had a little bit better opportunity of getting the ball down here, and putting up some scores.
Yeah, definitely just still shocked at how this game has turned out. These defenses, man, have really just prepared well. These offenses, it comes down to who's going to find the opportunities to make the most biggest plays. And right now, the Explorers, even though they're not scoring a lot, they're finding ways to get points on the board. The Marshals need to quickly do the same. It means a little over 4 minutes left in this third, but the fourth quarter and the end of the game will be here before you know it.
Yeah, it is very interesting, man. I thought this was going to be a high-impact game. I'm very, very glad that both teams obviously planned for each other here. It's a solid catch there.
Yeah, first down.
I'm very happy that they planned for each other, man. But I really thought this was going to be, 32 to 31 or something like that by this point.
And here they go with a fake end around handoff, and Higgins lowering the shoulder, getting some extra yards, maybe about 2, and that's exactly what they'll give them. 2nd and 8.
Single.
3-man rush with a spy, and he'll just throw this one into the flats. Nice juke move, and that's going to bring up a manageable third down.
Ready. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Ready. You.
Running out the field, and they'll run it. Could not get by. That's a great defensive play right there by Nathan Schmidt.
Oh, man, Nathan Schmidt is just so good, man. Week in and week out, we see this guy. He's such a competitor, man. Getting back here and shut it down on 3rd and 4. Or 3rd and 2, that was awesome. Awesome play there.
Big-time playmaker, had 20.5 sacks this season. I think that was his first big play that he's made so far here tonight, and Marshall's going to punt this one away. And in the end zone, it goes for a touchback, and so we'll get our look at Tyler Agamonte again out onto the field. And this offense has just been very stagnant, pretty much on both sides, with the Marshals, the Explorers, like I said earlier, finding ways to put up what little points they can. The Marshals really need to get themselves into a rhythm. Oh, and I got this flip. Now the Explorers are on the field, so this could get even more ugly. But here they go with a run, and a good defensive stop.
And that's exactly what the Marshals are going to need, man. They need their defense to step up in here, man, and just a little bit of momentum here to this offense. This offense is just not moving the ball. Defense is still carrying them here. Maybe the defense can get a spark here and get a score of their own like the Explorers.
An excellent play. You see him just toss them to the side. Tyree Fletcher. Second and 12. And Latavian Warrell with the throw. Dangerous. 3rd and 12. Well, with ample time, throws.
Nice
and
catch.
it's going to be caught away, first down by Banjo.
Oh, man, I saw the 8 there, and I thought that was going to be CJ, man, but hey, it was Banjo, another reputable receiver here on this Explorers team. Look at that, nice catch.
That was excellent ball placement, too. He looked like he directed him to get into the zone to catch the ball. It looked like he was supposed to be going outwards. Latavian Warrell throws him in and helps him better avoid the contact there to make that catch. Great job First down and 10 here. Last play most likely of the third. And nice tough running there by Atagwe. Clock is going to hit 0. And RFL fans, you know what to do. Put your fours up in the chat. Defensive game here. But the Explorers right now on top by 10. Will they maintain in this final quarter?
And the boos coming in right now from the crowd, man. They know their team is better than this, better than 3 points on the board. Got to dig down deep here if they want to try to win this game.
And there they go with the counter run play. He's got a huge gaping hole and a good tackle right there. There's a flag on the field, though. Will this be against the offense? Illegal blocking in the back, so it will be against the offense.
Banjo sitting here like, oh, my bad, my bad.
Man, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and 2 at midfield. And the handoff, and a nasty juke move. I thought he was about to hit another one, but Frederick Roper, the veteran safety, still able to make the tackle, but a great run from the veteran running back, Atagwe.
Atagwe's just getting stronger and stronger as this game is going on right now, man. He's going to be the weapon right now they can use to keep this lead right now. Get some solid running going on here, man. Really like his never quit, never go down attitude here. That's just a solid move up here, man. Look at that, man. Moving the guy out the way right here. That's actually Mac.
Fake out. yeah. Just about to say, he didn't fake out anybody. That was Mac.
Right.
I think he even has the ability to not get faked out. He still got faked out by the man.
Yeah, right.
And there goes Crazy in the backfield with a motion Michael Bronson. Play action. Warrell, pressure in his face, checks it down into the flats. Good defense by San Antonio. J. Robinson, bottom of the screen, one-on-one. Let's see if they probably exploit that matchup, and a sack here for the Explorers, or for the Marshals. This guy, James Blackman, he's having himself a day.
Yeah, he definitely is, man. And the Marshals right now, the defense, something about this defense right now, and I'm feeling, man, they're working on something right now on the sidelines right here. Boy, oh boy, they come up with some big plays in this ball game right now, man, to put a little bit more pressure on the Explorers here.
And Latavius Austin was coming across on the left side in the middle. If he had probably just sat where he was, would have been able to distribute that one off for a first down, but 3rd and 18 now. And Latavian Warrell going to look to pass here. Pressure's coming to King, and he is sacked. This defense, man. 3 sacks for B.J. Eccles, the defensive tackle.
And just got to start worrying about Warrell now. Not getting hit an awful lot here in this game. Still kind of close here. Marshall still haven't shown what they can do on offense, but one thing about it, man, this defense right now is definitely in this ball game live in effect right now.
So the forced punt here. And the Marshals calling fair catch, but it gets in the end zone for a touchback. And hey, the drive to try to get back into this game, I say starts now. Whether it be a field goal or a touchdown, it's really going to benefit the Marshals right now at this point if they can get that done.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. They got to get something going here in this 4th quarter.
Shotgun for Agramonte. And they send the blitz off the edge with the cornerback. It goes a throw, perfectly placed. First down at the 36-yard line.
Man, I hadn't even realized, man, Latavian Warrell came into this game with 40 sacks on the year, man. Wow.
Yeah. Looks like that was a double move. Not quite sure. It looked like he came in and went up, though. That was like a inside streak from the outside. I don't even know what you call that. But first down and 10 here at the 36-yard line. Here goes Agramonte stepping up in the pocket. Great protection. Throws on the move.
Pass.
Nice reception. First down, Gerard checking back into the game. And he is now in Columbus territory at the 36.
Oh, man, that's just a great play there by Agramonte. Just after Gerard here, and now the crowd starting to get a little bit loud right here. It's this little dump-off pass right here underneath. Turns into huge yardage, gets him past the 50-yard line.
That's an excellent play right there. Throwing while on the move. Look at that route. He was able to sell DeMarco Landahl.
Definitely.
And that's tough, man, when you got to cover that running back flat route. You don't know if they're going to go left or right. And he sold that very well. Split back formation. Here goes Agramonte. Looking, spin around. Pressure coming. Does not. And, oh, it's incomplete.
Yeah, I gotta say it's incomplete there.
Wow, I thought that was a sack. I don't know how he got out of that situation.
Me neither, man. Another dime look here, though. It's like
Almost should have been a forced fumble right there. That was a crazy play. Pistol formation here. Agramonte with the throw. Incomplete. Big third down here. And we've seen the leg of their kicker. They can't hit from this distance. They got to get at least close to the 30 to be secure, and they won't be sacked by Carlton Beans.
oh man, Explorers are hungry right now, man. They probably smell some birds in the air right now. That was huge defense here. Coming around here, man, and getting a sack on Agramonte, man. Wow.
And it's just great coverage. At first, I was going to just say maybe just holding on to the ball too long, but the little spin around really didn't delay them. Just nobody open. And here goes the punt. As it makes a bounce inside the 5, but goes in the end zone for a touchback. And so, in my opinion, the Explorers score a touchdown here. It's game over. With the way that these defenses have been playing, the Explorers only up by 10 points. Got to take care of the football, but this Marshall's defense really has been stout this entire game.
Yeah, I just run the ball here, ground and pound it here. Nice job. Right there.
Tried to set him up right there with that juke move, but still Frederick Roper not falling for it in the open field. Great tackle. There goes play action as he looks down the middle of the field. First down. Finally, C.J. Robinson with a big play. He gets to midfield.
That was a very aggressive hit right there on C.J. as well. Glad he came down with his second reception of the game. Nice little play action rollout, and Warrell just finds him sitting beautifully over there inside the zone.
Excellent pass. Excellent play. And usually it's little plays like that, not really little, but plays like that get C.J. Robinson going. So got to look out for him. He's in the slot right now.
Yeah, let's go sack lunch.
Play action, looking down the field. Throws open and he overshoots him. Same thing that happened earlier to the Marshalls.
Yeah. Nice little try right there, man. Really thought C.J. had that one.
He's going to run to the outside, and he is plugged. I thought he was about to break out of that for a second, but good defense. Big shout out to Mad Ammo for the $10 donation. My God.
Appreciate you, man, for the 10 and 10.
That's just good defense, man. They've been all over Otagwe this entire game.
Yeah, doing a good job here. One bright spot of this game right now, man, is the fact that they've restricted these guys to only 13 points here. And they're still kind of in the game. They just got to get a score.
That's rare. You rarely see this offense get held in check like this. Here goes a throw into the flats. Catch is made, and he's down. The defense.
Solid stop right there. Solid stop right here. I think they're due, man. In baseball, they say we're due. They say you're due for a hit. I think these guys are due for a score, man. Let's see what they can do on this next drive.
Assuming that both of these teams prepared for anything deep, because, I mean, everything deep has just been off limits. And here he is, fumbling the ball a bit, but he's just barely able to get that punt off, and it goes out of bounds at the 25. They got lucky right there.
Oh, yeah.
And this is a big drive right here. Tyler Agramonte. If he can just go down the field, score a touchdown, all he has to do is hope that his defense continues to do what they've been doing the entire game and then march down the field and get a field goal. And they can tie this game at least back up. But that is goal number one. Score a touchdown. And even if not, kicking a field goal, save that touchdown for last. Let's see what they do here on this drive.
What a catch.
Throw, nice catch, first down. And he is at the 49. That's Parker Smith.
Yeah, that's a great spark right there to go ahead and light this fire, man. I told you, man, they're due one right here. Excellent strike right here. Great pass. This is a great catch.
That's good hands right there in the rain. Good pocket also that developed for Agramonte. Had good time and was able to get it off.
Well, I've seen this before.
And we'll see what they'll call out of this as they will look to pass again. And Agramonte, once again, with good protection. He's got to throw the football away, but oh man, wide open, Gerard. And he's been great out of the backfield catching. First down.
Some kind of form of a vertical there out the pistol, man. I'm not exactly sure which one it was, but man, see, yeah, you can kind of see down the field, man. Explorers are just running backwards, and they just left Gerard here right underneath me, all by his lonesome. It's a great catch.
That was good ball placement. Threw it to his upfield shoulder so he could just turn around, get up the field. And, conservative play working out in their favor there that time. Same formation except flip to the right side. And here goes a throw. And a catch for a first down. This kid is incredible. Rashad Acosta, 23 yards.
What a catch that was right there, man. Whoa.
Oh, my God.
That might have been a pass interference, man. I think Darius Young was holding his waist. Tag, you're it. This right here, man.
And he still bagged him.
Wow.
Wow. That's the best play of the game so far. Let's see if they can eat off of that. I mean, as long as they don't turn the football over, they're getting done what they need to get done. And that's, just scoring either a touchdown or field goal here. Here goes a run up the middle, juking. And he's going to be ate up there by the big defensive tackle. Michael Jones really hasn't been able to do too much in this game, but he's been an anchor up front. Unless I call him Nyquil, even though his name is Tyquil. It's a nice little nickname he gave for him. But Agramante looking, holding on to the ball. Man, that's holding on to the ball at the very last second. If there was no option. So good job right there. 3rd and 7. Empty set. Huge down. Can he get a first or a touchdown here? They go straight up man-to-man coverage. And great defense. No catch that time for Sean Acosta as Carlton Baines was all over him. Actually, that wasn't even Acosta. That was good speed.
All right, you're the coach. What you doing here? You going ahead and taking the 3?
Yep, you take the 3 right here.
Take the 3
Do not go for it. All you needed was just to be able to score one or the other. And they got it right there. Oh,
man. Shout out to Diego, man. Yeah, I had to get some of my agua real quick, man. Getting a little dry. Said my voice is crackling up.
Here goes the field goal attempt to bring them within 7. Excellent drive. And they finish there with the 3 points. 13-6 with 4:33 left to go. This puts a good amount of pressure now on the Explorers.
Man, this has really been a defensive matchup. Kind of a nightmare here for offensive coordinators who come in with a whole game plan for sunny MIA, and you get down here, man, and it's wet as I don't know what, man. A typhoon out here. Oh, man.
Definitely not the ideal conditions in the playoffs that one looks forward to. But the Explorers, and once again, it's in their hands. What do they do this drive? Score a touchdown, game over.
Yep. Explorers have to move this ball here. Coach Davis said in the chat, man, hey, man, now all the pressure is on the Explorers here. They got to maintain this lead and keep this ball.
Pistol formation. Here goes a run up the middle. He's got a lot of yards. That time able to get by, and he's going to outrun the defense, but he's getting hawked down. Man, that's a lot of speed right there by Whiteside, but an incredible run by Atagwe, over 100 yards rushing now with that carry.
Hey, man, you hear that?
Crickets.
So actually, that's the ball deflated right now, man. They've just been deflated just now. That run right there might have been the dagger right now, man. Wow.
And as many times as Frederick Roper did not fall for a juke over Atagwe, the one time he does is a huge play. And the Explorers knocking on the door, looking to try to put this game away. Here goes Latavian Warrell, looking to pass, throws. Nice catch.
Oh, man, you hate to see a man down.
It's going to be a tough loss there for the offense.
Definitely. Let's hope he's going to be okay here. Hate to see that late in the game. He's on the sideline, man, so maybe just out with a little stinger.
Yeah. Keep the hat down. Probably going to be out for the rest of the game. But at least he'll be available for next week if they can win this game. Offset I formation. There's a handoff. Spin around into the end zone. Trying to get in, still on his feet. Technically never went down, but they had blew the whistle since it looked like it was dead. That was an incredible run.
How about the spin move and then puts on the acceleration? Almost got the end zone there.
And watch out for C.J. Robinson in the inner slot here. And here goes Warrell looking to pass. Good protection.
Great defense. You
Hold
got to
on
run.
to it. Man, there's just nowhere to go with it. Great decision to just throw the ball away.
Yeah.
No receivers, all linemen and tight ends, fullback and a running back. Will they get it done here?
There it is.
Easy touchdown, untouched, Otagwe, and that may just be the game.
Oh, man, it's a solid drive here by the Explorers. Otagwe putting it on his back, his first game back here, and having a decent night. And just puts it in the end zone for his team here late in the game, man. That's all you can ask for out of your back.
And this was not the game that everyone looks forward to. Not too many guys like watching defensive games, but this was actually a pretty good defensive game. It turned out to be here. The game's not all the way officially over, but just looking at how the game's been going, I don't see how the Marshals can score 2 touchdowns to tie it up with 2:55 left to go. It's going to be extremely tough.
Yeah, the Marshals just haven't shown me, man, that they can drive down and get a score. So, let's see what the young guy can do here at the last 2:55 in the game.
Marshall's going to take this one out of the end zone, and here goes Jakari Green down at the 22. And Agramonte, this is his pretty much his last drive to try to make something happen here. They need a touchdown, something they haven't gotten this entire game.
Man, he's had an awesome season, man. Close to 5,000 yards. Been doing a great job. Can he lead him down the field here and get a score?
And Agramonte looking to pass, pressure is coming, throws. What a catch again by Sean Acosta. This kid, man, he's going to be a star for sure in the future for this league.
Oh yeah, very much so.
It's just not any easy catch. I mean, look at that airtight coverage on his head.
Wow. Might be a
Nice
picture
route,
fest
too.
at the end of this one.
As if they get this play on for replay. You know how Madden does.
Yeah.
Pistol formation, looking to throw. And a sideline throw off target there once again. Very tight coverage. Henry Dockett all over Sean Acosta. And Acosta still in the slot here. And motion Aggers in the inside. Agramonte with the throw down the field, and that's out of bounds.
45 total passes, 299 yards. He's definitely put in some work here, but just not enough work against this Columbus Explorers. These Columbus Explorers, man, they're looking to go to the next round, man.
Yeah, and if they do, man, well, either way, whoever wins this game, which more than likely it's going to be the Explorers, that's going to make it a 50% chance that we get a new champion this year. And the only 2 teams that are advancing to the conference championship that haven't won it is going to be, of course, the Cougars and whoever wins this. There goes a run up the middle on 4th down. Really have it, though. Looks close. And that's the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Yep, they got the first down. 2 minutes left in this game. They're going to need to make some big plays ASAP. Monte with the throw, almost picked off.
If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm livid, man. Take that out the sky right now. We can nail this ball and get out of here.
It's pistol formation here. Agramonte again looking deep, but he goes down into the flats instead. Nice little juke move, and a terrible penalty right there by Young. Face mask, giving up 15 yards. Minute and 52 seconds left. The Marshals looking to try not to burn any of their timeouts, trying to save those. They are in Columbus territory. Agramonte gets a little short gain there. They need to start going deep. And Agramonte looking again. This time he will go a little bit deeper, but that's going to be overthrown. Now an empty set, really looking to go deep here. All day in the pocket. Intercepted, and that's going to probably be to the house for a touchdown. DeMarco Landon closing this game out officially. What a play.
Wow. 61-yard snatchy. That's how you end the game right there, man. Great job here by the Explorers.
Marco Lando, man, just jumping through in front, taking that to the house. And the San Antonio Marshals, a great run. But this time they don't get the best of the Explorers. The Explorers, for the first time in franchise history, will be advancing to the NFC Championship game.
Oh yeah, man! It's definitely been a crazy game, man, for both ball clubs right now. But boy, oh boy, man, Explorers pull it off.
Still got to remember, if I'm mistaken or not, did the Thunderbirds play the Explorers last year and eliminate them in the Divisional or the Conference Championship? Can't really remember. Forgetting that off the top of my head. I know it was one of them.
Conference Championship. They did. Yeah, they eliminated them in the Conference Championship.
Okay, cool. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
Bill, did you guys get eliminated in the conference last year? I think it was the conference, man.
it was the Divisional. Yeah, it was the
Divisional.
Divisional. Yeah, so I was right. Here goes a return out of the end zone. The game's over here, but and Marshall's just trying to do the best that they can just to end this season on a good note. Yeah, I should have known that because they played each other twice in the NFC Championship game. And Tyler Agramonte, 29 of 50. Man, these two teams came out and displayed great defenses here in this one. Press coverage here. And a draw play. Higgins trying to strip him and get to the 36. Second down in inches. Agramonte spinning around, throws incomplete. Once again, airtight defense by the Explorers. That's been all game. And Agramonte into the flats. First down for Higgins. And the timeout's going to be burned by the Marshals, really extending this game here.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man.
15 Lonnie. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, G.
31 seconds left. Agramonte looking down the field. He will go deep. Open.
Oh, nice catch.
And it's caught for a first down. I believe that's Acosta. Man, this kid.
Stat padded now.
Man, it should have probably took more shots. I mean, it looks like it's been working. There's a throw over the middle. Gerard, first down. And the final timeout of the Marshals burned. Just looking to try to get at least one touchdown before this game is over. 19 seconds and counting now after the snap. He'll look to throw. Catch is made. And a touchdown for the Marshals. So looking a little bit better. But that's going to do it here for San Antonio in San Antonio.
Oh, yeah, man. What do they call that? Call that garbage time?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
That's a good ball, too. Great catch by Smith. I'm assuming they're going to go kick the field goal here, so too, yep. And the kick, it's good. So 27-13, more than likely going to be the final of this game. Just 14 seconds left. And we have our final team that's going to be entering into the conference championship games. Rob, man, this is going to get really interesting. I can't wait for next week.
Oh, yeah, man. A lot of, like we said, man, a lot of storylines going on here, a lot of rivalries going on here. And, man, it's going to be an interesting next week is all I can say.
And the onside kick going to be recovered by the Explorers down at the 43-yard line. And 13 seconds left. Just going to come out here, take the knee. And that's going to do it. As the 14-2 Columbus Explorers able to beat out their rivals, the San Antonio Marshals, and advance to take on the Toronto Thunderbirds for the third time this season for the NFC Championship and a shot at the Real Bowl. And so, I mean, this is just a different type of game. The score ended up being a little bit decent now, though, but a defensive game for sure. Big shout out to everyone who came through to watch. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the RFL if you are new for more content and the conference championship games coming up this next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Make sure you guys come through for that. As for the coaches, it's interview time, and so with that being said, Coach Rummel, hop on in and we'll talk to you here a little bit. how things went on. And there he is. We got Coach Rummel in the building. A great fight, man. You guys had stellar defense out there, shut down one of the most prominent offenses this season. Just couldn't stop them enough due to the offense not being able to get things done themselves. What's your thoughts on this game and just looking forward to the offseason?
First off, I just want to say hats off to Bill. That defense, oh my goodness. They just kept being a menace. I mean, we were going down the field and we could not score. Agamonte just got pressured, and I would say he could not find anyone. So it was great coverage by his team. Pretty much what this offense is going to be is this offseason side. It's going to be looking into finding some pieces to grow, because we're starting to get old. But we're still a great team.
Yeah, great game, man. A fantastic season. The most winningest season so far in franchise history under you as the first coach with 13-3 record. So that's saying a lot. You did a lot of work this season. Very excited to see what you guys do, like you said, during the offseason and the draft and everything of that nature. The Marshals, definitely congratulations on a great season this year. Is anything you want to tell those Marshall fans out there, or maybe even the guys who overlook the Marshals, it seems, year to year, about, just how the season went and what you expect to see, what they should expect to see next season?
Well, first off, Marshall fans, Marshall Nation, thank you for your support this season. You guys have been amazing. We tried our best this season. I honestly thought we had a chance to beat any team in this playoff, but it didn't happen like that today. And I do believe that next season, just watch out. We are going to be coming for that number 1 seed, and we're going to come for that Wheeler Bowl.
Coach Rummel, everybody. Big shout out to you, man, and best of luck to you during the offseason.
Best of luck, Coach.
You too. Thanks, Mix.
So now we bring in head coach of the Explorers. You guys know him from the podcast, Bomber Bill. I guess the nickname I'm going to go with here. Waiting for him to jump in.
Bomber Bill. Oh, man.
And there he goes. Coach Nicholson is in the chat. How you feeling right now, knowing that you're going to be advancing to the NFC Championship game for the first time, not only for you, but in franchise history for the Explorers?
That's a great feeling. But man, I've not been this nervous for a while. This was a crazy game. A lot of crazy stuff happened. Hats off to Rummel and the Marshals. They are no joke, and they have every reason to be going to the next round just as much as we do. But yeah, it's a great feeling to be going to the championship game. But job's not done, so not going to be too comfortable about it. There's
only been one team that has beaten you this entire season, and they've been in your division. 2 losses, and the only 2 losses coming from the Thunderbirds. The Thunderbirds, a little bit of handicap coming into this NFC Championship. It's their 4th NFC Championship appearance, trying to make it their 3rd straight Reload Bowl in a row. How much does this 3rd straight meeting this season between you guys mean to you?
Well, for one, it's for the championship, so it automatically means a bunch. But to add to it that my record this season has only been blemished by the Thunderbirds just makes it a little bit that much more of a bigger game. And I actually spoke to Coach Kozera a couple times actually, and I've been saying this since before the playoffs even started. Once we got in, it'd be great to face each other again, but if we did, have all the marbles on the line. So this is going to be a great game. I can't wait. And yeah, they are handicapped a little bit, but man, that defense is so good. And you saw what they did last week with the Lancers. They can still make things work because there's a great coach. They have a wonderful team. So even though they are out without Leonard Corbin III or LC3, as most of the fans know him as, it's still going to be a tough game, and I look forward to it.
Well, Coach, congratulations on this win. Looking forward to see what you do in the conference championship game. I know everybody's going to be looking forward to both of these conference championship games. So many storylines tying in. And yeah, appreciate you coming in for the interview, and can't wait to see what you do next week.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Salute, Coach.
Well, that's going to do it here for this game. We're going to get ready, of course. Well, that's it. We're going to, I guess, start game planning for next week. Conference championship games. It's official. We've got the Cougars taking on the Red Dragons in the third rematch between the Thunderbirds and the Explorers. Will the Explorers finally get their revenge at the biggest moment? We'll have to see. But with that being said, that's going to do it for me and Rob here for the divisional round of the RFL playoffs. And until next week, we'll see you guys at the podcast. And then after that, of course, the RFL Conference Championship games. But until then, peace.